Hey everyone, so Instagram has made some design changes recently. What do I think about them and why I think they did it? Let's explore. The main change is of course the new font. It's called Instagram Sans, and it's a pretty common trend nowadays with bigger brands actually opting for their own unique fonts instead of using something that anybody else can also purchase and use. Of course, most normal regular users that are non-designers don't really see the difference between one sans serif and another sans serif. They all look pretty similar to people, but you can bet that they can subconsciously feel it. So this is a smart move from Instagram, especially since their main competitor, TikTok, is actually using pretty standard fonts, pretty common fonts. Of course, they're paid fonts still, and I believe they're using Proxima Nova right now. It's a really nice font, but a lot of different apps and websites use it, and even like an investment fund portal that we designed used that same font. So basically, that kind of puts TikTok in a group of all of those other products, and then Instagram is just standing on its own. The font comes in three styles: regular, condensed, and headline. Especially the headline one is quite interesting because it brings back the memories of that very old, very first Instagram logo with that funky font. Now we have those cute little loops in the font, and it makes it look playful, it makes it look nice and a little bit more organic, not as minimal as it used to be. So some standard sans serif fonts and the funky headline font, let's combine that with an even bigger contrast or color contrast push that they've done recently for even more cognitive overload, and you end up with something fresh, modern, and a little bit more youthful. I'm a big fan of minimal design. I really love it, but I believe that for an app like Instagram, it doesn't necessarily fit, because it's more over like a Facebook minimalist aesthetic. Yes, the idea was for the content to shine. Minimal utilitarian design doesn't really fit an app like Instagram, which is mainly focused on teenagers and young adults. They want something more lively, something more fun, something more colorful, something more loopy or friendly or whatever you call it. It's because it's unexpected, it's because it's new, it's different, it's not minimal, it's not corporate, it's not an app your parents would use. Okay, but why did they do this? Why the design changes, why the new font, and why the new contrasty color choices? Instagram is losing the war with TikTok. It's being completely obliterated. Meta and their apps, including Facebook and Instagram, have been actually losing users for a while now, and it's been the first time that this happened. So that redesign from like a minimal aesthetic to something more funky, loopy, colorful, and friendly is basically like a cry for help. Like, hey kids, look at us, we're here, we're cool, look at those cute loops, and please come back, please come back. Will they come back? We'll see. But I believe that these changes are actually going in the right direction, because the UI design of a product, and that includes the font and the colors, should always match the target audience. So yeah, I like the loops, I like the stronger colors, even though it's kind of hard on the eyes. And I believe that is a step in the right direction. So kudos Instagram. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below, and as always, like, subscribe, drink some water, do some sit-ups, do whatever you want, and most of all, have a beautiful day.
Got me upside